Welcome to the Environmental Learning Center. My name is Deb, and thank you for joining me today. Did you know there is thriving animal and plant life packed into this spot? Just today I saw 2 hummingbirds when I arrived. What have you seen that is interesting in nature recently? Wetlands are nurseries for our wildlife neighbors. You might be wondering, what is a wetland? Wetlands are areas where there is a lot of water, and what grows and lives is special because of that water. We have different plants that grow here and special animals that live here because this is a wetland. Today we are going to explore the home of the mallard, a year-round resident here at the ELC that survives and thrives in the wetlands. Come on, let's go exploring. Have you seen the home of a mallard before? We're going on a mallard home tour. Mallard is the duck you're most likely to see in Oregon. It can make its home in different habitats, and it doesn't mind being around people. You might be wondering, how do you recognize a mallard? Male and female mallards look different for most of the year. Look for the bright green head of a male mallard, its yellow beak and orange feet. During summer, the male mallard's coloring changes as they grow new feathers and they look a lot like female mallards. Sometimes in late summer at the ELC, all the mallards look like females, but some are actually males. Year-round, the female is browner, so she can blend in while sitting on the nest. When an animal's coloring helps them blend in, it is called camouflage. Can you think of clothing people wear to help them camouflage with their surroundings? These South African anti-poaching rangers wear camouflage clothing to help them blend in with the South African landscape. What do you think mallards eat? Think about your favorite food. One of my favorite foods is pizza. Although pizza isn't on the menu for wild ducks, mallards are omnivorous like most people, which means they eat both animals and plants, such as insects in the water, in the soil, and the leaves and seeds of plants. Here at the ELC, mallards eat the seeds of the soft-stem bulrush, and they also eat the larvae of the dragonfly and damselfly, both of which we'll talk about in other episodes. You'll often find mallards in their kitchen, the water, because that is where a lot of their food is. Since mallards are birds, they don't chew their food like we do. They swallow it whole. Do your parents sometimes tell you to chew your food more? A mallard's bedroom can be a rock. Have you heard the phrase, sleeping with one eye open? Mallards actually do this. They can sleep with half of their brain off and half of their brain on, keeping an eye open for danger. How cool is that? So now we know about the mallard. What role does it have here in the wetlands? If you visit the ELC throughout the year, you'll notice the number of mallards change. Which season do you think has the most mallards? It's actually winter. As the amount of food decreases up north, mallards fly south in search of more food. See where the blue arrow is pointing? That's where we are. Watch as the color changes to purple, and that shows the highest number of mallards. Too many mallards in one place could eat all the plants up. Since there are fewer mallards in the summer, that gives the plants time to regrow from winter eating. Beavers create wetland ponds from streams. Scientists found more waterbird species where there are beavers, so beavers create home for mallards. We don't have any beavers here at the ELC, but when you see a beaver pond, check if there are any mallards there and let us know. Think for a moment. Where have you seen mallards before? There are a lot of mallards in North America, up in Canada, here in the USA, and the very northern part of Mexico. You'll see them at home all year round at the ELC and other ponds. Nearly all domestic duck breeds come from mallards. Sometimes wild mallards and domestic ducks will make baby ducks. These baby ducks grow into adults with different colors, like this duck swimming around at the ELC. When I was a kid, it was common to feed mallards bread, but we know now that feeding bread to ducks is like people eating too many cupcakes. While super tasty, too many cupcakes aren't healthy for us, and bread isn't healthy for ducks. To wrap it all up, regardless of the season, When you visit the Environmental Learning Center, you're likely to see mallards in their homes. Next time you come here or another wetland pond, count how many mallards you see and watch what they are doing. Are they looking for food in their kitchen, or are they sleeping in their bedroom with one eye open, half their brain still active? Or perhaps it's spring and you're lucky enough to see some ducklings in the nursery. Do you have a mallard story to share? Let us know. Thank you for joining me today and have a fun time exploring nature.